Hi, this is Rachelle with Journal Life's Journey, and I am back to work on my flip-flop journal, but I'll be working on the box part of it. So this is the journal. I want to go ahead and get the box done so I can keep it protected. The journal will fit in the box like this, and then this will be the cover, the book cover that closes the box. So that's what I'm working on, and basically this is done the exact same way that you would do a book cover. So I'm not sure about the spine width. I had it at 3 3/4, but it didn't seem like it was quite big enough. So I made it bigger, and now I think it might be a little too big. So maybe I should cut like a 1/4 inch off. And I did use the heat tool to try to get the curves out of this chipboard. I'll keep trying, but yeah, maybe I need to take 1/8 inch off, because then this will go like this. And if it's too high, I'm going to take 1/4 inch off. Okay, so I took a hair off, and I think that'll be better. I'll have a little space in between the chipboard that I think will be enough space, hopefully. Okay, so let's get this out of the way for now. So first I have two 12 by 12 black pieces of cardstock. I think this is like 65-pound weight. So I am going to attach them with this 1/2 inch double-sided tape and try to get this on here as straight as I can. Not doing a very great job of it, but let's tear that off. All right. All right. Let's line these up as best as we can. All right. So that is done. Now, let's put the spine piece down first. And let's see. Again, this is curved a little bit. I don't know how to alleviate that. Even when I put it under a stack of heavy books, it's flat for a few moments, and then once I take it out, it curls back up. So I just don't know. But let's work with what we got. So line this up. Try to keep the same amount of space, top and bottom. Let's see, what do I have heavy that I can set on here? Well, that's not really heavy enough. All right, so let's use one of my offcut pieces as a shim for where to put the next piece. I'll just go ahead and put glue. I'm using Fabri-Tac. Okay, let's go ahead and glue down the other side. Okay, so I got enough space for the fold. Okay, so I think these are set up pretty well. My spine gaps are not that great, but I think they're good. So I'm going to trim off some of this excess. Try to leave the same amount on each side. That doesn't look like it's even up at the top at all, but I guess it is. All right. And then I could use I'll use the miter tool. I have this miter tool, and since I do have it, I guess I should use it. Now some of this, well, it's sticking. It's just not, it's curved a little bit. So I'm just gonna take my pencil and mark where I need to cut using the miter tool. And I've made many covers on this channel because making covers is kind of like my favorite thing to do. So if you want some step-by-step instructions on how to do it, I'll link a couple of videos in the description box below that you can check out to see how I do it. And depending on the type of cover, I may change what I do sometimes, but I usually don't. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to take my bone folder and just score around where I'm going to wrap the cover before I forget. And I guess I can use double-sided tape to do this. I think that makes the most sense at this point. Let's do it. With a 1-inch tape, do it. I think I better stick with the 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna put tape here around this edge, all the way around. All right, then I'm gonna put a piece on this edge. I should have did this before I cut it. I knew I was doing something that I shouldn't be doing, but I couldn't think of it at the time. But it'll be fine. Okay, let's burnish those down. All right, let's start training that to fold over. Let's remove the tape. Press those corners in and down, in and down. I hope this is going to fit. Let's see. I really hope this works. Yes. Okay. I think it fits pretty good. I may have too much room, but that does leave me the option to add something on the inside front cover. And once I've built up the inside, wow, I've got a lot of room like I thought might happen. I'm gonna try this. I hope this works. I am basing this off of a tutorial I saw on Nick the Booksmith. And I'm not sure how old the tutorial is. I will, again, try to link to it in the description box below. I didn't get that corner very well, but I may end up putting some book corners on here. All right, so I trimmed this down to fit this space. Don't really need anything much over here, and I might have left too much on here, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this down. Probably gonna have to do a little at a time. Maybe not. Make sure you get the edges really well. Let's get the glue remover. I'm just trying to train this. All right, I gotta let that dry. Then I'll add this and put the base on the inside of this, and I think we'll be good to go. All right, so I've cut a piece of paper to fit inside the box. Let's see if we can fold this up now. I think it should be pretty dry. Yikes. Okay. Then this goes like this. And I'm gonna have to put this down as square as I can. Oh, well, those are showing, those edges. I didn't really want that to show there. Maybe I can patch it up. Let's just bring this all the way over. I think that'll be better. Yeah, let's do that. Is that pulling up? So let's go ahead and put that on. Hopefully the next time I make a box like this, I'll know better what to do. But okay, just getting some of this glue off. So it's not too noticeable. Let's see if we can get this down now. Oh, I didn't ink the edges. Time to stop playing around and go ahead and glue this in place and hope for the best. All right, so this is where I messed up. This is still too tall and I should have cut it down. I should have left it at 3 3/4 like I had it initially. I think it would have been fine. So because of that, I will have some room to put something, some type of pocket or embellishment in the front. That'll be fine. Okay, and let's try and bend this. All right, so I think that is the best that I can do for now. I need to let that set up and we can go ahead and put the base piece in here. And I think it'll look pretty good. Let's see if I can get that out. My hands are cramping. Okay, I think I got that down pretty good. Let's get this bone folder. So this is my box. Not quite right, but I learned. So that's where I'm gonna stop for now. And I'll figure out what I'm gonna put on this front cover to make up for that gap in space. And also I need to figure out what's going to go on the outside of the box. Let's just test this out real quick. And I need to put the ribbon lift in here as well. But that's what it looks like. It's pretty heavy. Yep, that's what it looks like. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will be back to work on this some more, including the journal itself. Just depends on the mood that I'm in at the time. But one or the other, I'll be back to work on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.